guys, I wanted to share with you today my Walmart pickup order. So to this time it's not that big. It's only 4 bags, and then I have 2 multi-packs of the sparkling water, which I'll show you in just a sec. So let's just go through some of the items I got real quick for this order. I'm Facebook Gills All Play. Alright, we're going to go through the items one by one just to get an idea. So this is the first item. I've never tried this particular brand. I always get extra virgin olive oil. I use it for all my pasta, my seafood, everything. Extra virgin. This is Tunisian. It looks really cool, so I wanted to try it. 34 ounces, so it's a pretty big bottle. It's glass. It's a very nice looking bottle. So, Terra Delissa is the brand. So, it says it's sustainable, it's organic. So, pesticide free. I guess it's actually made in Tunisia. That's pretty cool. TerraDelissa.com. TerraDelissa. Has a pretty cool bottle. So maybe I could just buy the refills, and then refill this bottle, so I don't want to throw it away. It has a really cool, is that a horse maybe? Some kind of animal, maybe a dog, like a Labrador picture on there, engraving. Okay. The next item is sesame seed oil. So I ordered 1 big bottle, but they were out of stock, so they substituted with 3 smaller bottles. So they put a sticker substitution on there. So this one is Imperial Dragon brand. It says Oriental seasoning. These are really tasty. Also can use it for seafood or any kind of pasta, salad, anything. It tastes really, really good. Alright, so we got some Werther's Original Caramel Coffee Hard Candies. So I was actually in a restaurant. They had some really good hard candy coffee candies, and I decided to get some too myself. So real butter, fresh cream, white and brown sugar. It says caramel coffee hard candy. Stork.us, STORCK. So that's that from Walmart order. We got some shrimp. This is extra large. These are really good. It's quite a bit of shrimp. It is, even though I thought it might have not been that much, but it is. It says it's 26 to 30 of them. So yeah, they're really big. The extra large size. They're really tasty. We got half and half as usual. I like the half and half. This is a big size. So the Great Value brand, which is a good deal. And great value. 64 ounces. We got some pickles. We love pickles. These are actually fine sliced, so we could put them maybe in pasta or salad. Also, I like to eat them like that too. Kosher dill Clausen Spears. They're called Spears. Clausen, a brand. So pickles are always good. I like to also drink the water. Chicago, Illinois. It says Kraft Heinz Foods. There's mustard seed in there, spice, red bell pepper, turmeric. That's cool for spices again. We got some white grapes. They look really, really fresh. So we like grapes. I wanted to get the red too, but I got red last time, and I guess the price went up on them. Pristine premium green seedless grapes, zesty. Zesty Granny Smith apple finish. Premium grape with sweet vanilla streak. It says they're really fresh. 4-star fruit. It says. We like those. So we got some cilantro as well as some green peppers, 2 of them. So I wanted to I ordered some crust for pizza, so I was thinking to put bell peppers on there. I don't know if I'll show you in just a sec what they gave me. So the cilantro looks really, really fresh. We could even throw that on our little pizzas. Looks really fresh. It's very tasty. We love cilantro. And then our pepper, green pepper is really good. I even like to eat it raw, usually. Those are the green peppers. I also like to get yellow and red peppers too. But today I just got the green ones. So.
Green and yellow peppers?
So next we have some organic grape tomatoes as well as some, these look really good. Garden Classics, a product of Mexico. So these are really good, they're good for you. They gave us the peaches, so I ordered, I guess this is 5 of them. So they look really fresh. These ones are really hard, just regular peaches. So these look really nice. They're very nice color. They're hard, they haven't got soft yet. We love peaches. Very sweet and tasty. So another thing I like to eat with fruit is cottage cheese, which is also very healthy. This one's the large curd, Great Value brand. It's very, very tasty. It lasts about a week. It doesn't spoil too fast. So it's right up there with yogurt. I like it. I know I showed you this earlier. I found another bottle, so they actually gave me 5 times 4 bottles, so 20 ounces. I have to check what I had originally ordered. It must have been around 20 ounces, so they substituted because they were out of stock of the one I had originally ordered. Now we got a lot of sesame seed oil, little tiny bottles. Say hooray for sesame seed oil. Huh? Can I get some background? Hooray for sesame seed oil. Okay, Ruben, go ahead. Hooray for sesame seed oil. Hooray. Woohoo! I also have sesame seeds, the actual seeds. They sell those as well. You could search for it. And it's a good seasoning, like with black pepper and stuff on top of pasta, seafood, whatever you eat, salad. It adds extra flavor. Alright, so we have a few more things and we'll be wrapping up the video. It's Mama Mary's Cucina de Casa Ancient Grains Pizza Crust, a 3-pack. I saw a review on this, so I wanted to try it out. Made with old world combination of millet, amaranth, buckwheat, and quinoa. It looks really healthy, actually, and I have a lot of mushrooms I bought. I wanted to use those, and I have olives, and a lot of extra shredded cheese. that we had got at a pantry, so I wanted to use those up. And I got pizza sauce recently, so we'll see how that goes. We're gonna try it. They're kind of like personal size pizzas, so we can make 3 of them with this pack. Okay, so I'm a little bit disoriented on the sizing of these crusts because I know they have the big ones too, but I couldn't really find the sizes when I ordered them on the Walmart.com website. But they're all personal size. I know they have the full size as well, like a regular, medium, or large size pizza. But today, I guess we're doing just personal sizes. This is also 3-pack. This one's not thin crust. It's slightly thicker. So we could, I don't know if we'll make both packages. Maybe we'll just do one today and one another day. Preheat to 400 the oven. Put whatever toppings you want. I saw the review for both of these pizzas, so they both were decent, I guess. So, yeah. Okay, our next item is not pizza sauce, it's pasta sauce. This one is great value, garlic and basil flavor. They also have original, 24 ounces. We're gonna try it. I don't think I've tried this brand one, the brand. This particular one. So, vegetable oil, cottonseed, canola, soybean, parsley, basil, spice, garlic, diced tomatoes. So, heat up in a pan, it says to use. So in anticipation of making our own DIY pizzas, I got some spinach to use as a topping. I figured I was trying to think of cool things we could put on our pizza. I found some Popeye spinach, Allen's 13.5 ounces. The website is popeyespinach.com. Check it out for recipes. It says add to saucepan and simmer. So I just like they also have other brands of spinach, and I wanted to get this one. I figured I could keep it like a souvenir afterwards, since we're always making Popeye jokes around here because we like to go to the gym and work out and stuff. So we got some pineapple slices. We're going to use that as a topping as well. Another one of my great ideas. Great value brand. So we love pineapples. Honestly, I think I have a fresh pineapple too. We could have just used that. And we could just save this for some other day. But we'll see. It's always good to have anyway. These are really tasty. We love us some pineapples. We got some oregano leaves that I saw in the review on YouTube. They put some on the pizza, so I figured we'd get more because I don't know if I'm out of mine. Oregano is always good to have. It adds a lot of flavor to a lot of things. It's really good and smells good. Fresh. Our last non-beverage item, and as I said, they were out of stock of a few of the items I had originally ordered. But this is what we got. So chickpeas, 2 of them, Garbanzo, great value brand. I love chickpeas. I put them in pasta and different things. You could even just eat them with a spoon. They're very tasty snack. Just eat them raw. Even the juice, it tastes really good. You could just drink it. The chickpea water. It's kind of like corn. It's very fresh. Or in salad or whatever. And lastly, to wrap up our very wonderful video here, we got some grapefruit LaCroix and watermelon Waterloo brand sparkling water. That's it for all our items for this Walmart order. We did a pickup order this time. Sometimes I do delivery orders where somebody else brings us the orders. So next we're gonna try to make our pizzas that we got. Our personal DIY pizzas. I'm not sure which one we'll make first. Let's see. Alright peepsters. I gathered some cool things that might work for pizza toppings. Like I said, we have 6 different personal sized pizzas we're gonna make. So we're gonna try to make them maybe all different. I don't know if we'll make all 6 of them depending on how much room we have in the oven. So the things we need to make our personal DIY pizzas, and this is our crust right here. We have 2 different crusts as I showed you earlier. One is Mama Mary's brand, one is Mia brand. They're both personal size. Can you see? So there's basically 3 in each, so 6 total. So we're gonna use up some of our mushrooms. We're gonna, for topping, mushrooms on pizza are natural. We're gonna use up some of our olives. I think we have a lot of a variety of things we can use. We got some cheese, shredded cheese. I think this is mozzarella. Yeah, it is shredded mozzarella. We got a lot of it. We might throw some cilantro. We got green pepper. We got oregano. We got some tomatoes we could even throw. I even got apples because they're kind of going soft, so I figured we could put apples on our pizza to get creative. And we got a cauliflower, which we could put little pieces of. Cauliflower pizza is a new trend. And we got spinach. Maybe we could throw spinach on there. I don't know. That's too much. And then we obviously got pizza sauce. So the base is the pizza sauce that goes on first, then the mozzarella cheese, then all the different toppings. We even got garlic to throw on. I'm trying to finish up this package of garlic, which I got like almost 2 months ago. And then we're gonna have make time to cut this pineapple for a Hawaiian style pizza topping. And the pineapple is also from Walmart. It's from my previous order from Walmart. They delivered it. And sometimes they sprinkle olive oil on top of pizza for extra flavor. So let's get to opening our crust, our pre-made dough crust. So these are the pans I'm using. I lined them with aluminum foil. So I'm hoping they're gonna fit. We'll see. So let's start putting the toppings on our crust. Alright, this is what one of our packages looks like. So the 3-pack. I don't know how we're gonna fit all these on here, honestly. Only 2 fits. Okay. But the bread looks really good. Okay. Like those little kids. Okay, so this was the Mama Mary's one. So it's kind of like a weedy color. Okay, and we opened up our Mamma Mia. Also, I accidentally broke part of my crust for the other crust. So they're very fragile. You have to be very, very careful with these crusts. Okay, so we have Ruben started chopping up the pineapple, and we're working on chopping everything up. We have to chop up the cauliflower, the garlic, the green pepper, whatever else, and so now for the 6 pizzas, we're using 3 long rectangular trays, and I lined them just for extra protection with aluminum foil. So I hope they don't stick too bad. I don't know if I'm supposed to just oil it up or just let it be dry or. So we opened up our spinach, our magic Popeye spinach. So this we don't have to chop up, but it looks really cool. We're gonna throw some on there. I don't know if we'll throw all of it on there. We might just use some of it just like that for a salad or something. So our pineapple is coming along really good. Ruben's doing a great job of cleaning it. So we're gonna throw all of our chopped up toppings in here. Then we're gonna evenly distribute it on our pizzas, or at least pretty much, I guess. Unless we want some pizzas to be different. But, so yeah. So this one that kind of cracked, I'm trying to cut it a little bit evenly. This one tastes a little bit like sour compared to the other one. If you could see the difference, it's a very fragile crust. I hope you're able to hear me. Hope it's not, or you can't hear me very well. So we opened up our pizza sauce, so we're gonna put some on there, on all our pizzas, evenly. Alright, we put sauce on our very first pizza, so that's about how much I put, about 5 little tablespoons. That's our second crust. We're getting a nice pineapple piece in our little dish. Alright. We love pineapples. Don't rush, make them kind of small. Got our third crust. This one I did kind of round swirls. So now we did our 3 thick crusts. Now we're doing the thinner crusts, like the wheat kind of crusts. So we got our crusts now, all of the crusts. This one is a broken crust. Okay. So we did all 6 of them already. 6 pizza crusts, mini personal pizzas. Now we're gonna put all the cheese. So we're trying to use it for mozzarella now. Okay, we got some cheese up in here. So 4 of our pizzas. I'm trying to put a lot of cheese because it's gonna melt.
That's way too much cheese.
You think it's too much cheese? I'm trying to use up as much as I can, and I'm trying to smash them up so some of it got stuck together in clumps. So I'm trying to declump them. Also, I was watching a video about somebody making these pizzas, a chef, and they say so the important thing is that the cheese stays more in the center, because if it's too close to the edges, it will melt right off when you put it in the oven. So try to keep it as close to the middle as possible. So this is our what we have from our pineapple. I might want to make the pieces a little bit smaller. Alright, so we did our most important things, which was to set up our trays, to put our pizza crust with our pasta sauce and our cheese base. So everything else is pretty much optional. Whatever you personally like on your pizza, you could put whatever you have in your pantry or your fridge. So this is how much cheese I put. I put plenty of cheese. So next I'm just gonna add random things. We did use a lot of mozzarella cheese because I'm trying to use up this big giant bag which we had received. It was a 5-pound bag, so we used a lot of it. So now I'm going through making the pineapple pieces smaller. I'm gonna cut the little bit of the cauliflower and the green pepper and some cilantro and garlic, and of course mushrooms. Okay, so I made some pieces smaller, so we're gonna put them on there. This is an expensive pizza with a lot of toppings. So we're almost done chopping up our little our green pepper. But we're just doing 1 single pepper, and we're gonna distribute it. This is 1 pepper chopped up. You can make it as small as you want. Alright, we're gonna use some mushrooms for our pizzas. I'm not sure how many to use. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mushrooms here. We have how many pizzas? 6 pizzas? How many mushrooms are good for pizza? We're gonna cut them up. gonna cut up the softer ones maybe first. I think that should be good. 1, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mushrooms. So we're having fun cutting up mushrooms. 5 more to go. Make sure we have plenty. We got our mushrooms now. This was 11 mushrooms that we chopped up. Now some cilantro and garlic. So we're trying to start putting all of our toppings on our pizzas little by little until I'm going to cut up the garlic now.
Yeah, I like garlic.
You like garlic?
It's gonna boost it up, the flavor.
Yes.
Garlic, hooray.
And then I think the tomatoes, the cherry tomatoes, I don't know if we should cut them or just put them whole on there, on the pizzas. Maybe we'll put them in little tiny pieces too. Okay, we're also doing some garlic chopping right now. I think it's 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cloves. So we got 5 cloves of garlic chopped up. So that's going on all our pizzas too. So Ruben's doing really good. He put a lot of pepper and the mushrooms on our pizzas. So we got a few more toppings left. We're gonna sprinkle some oregano and we're good to go. Maybe some of the spinach. Okay, now we're doing our olives. I'm just cutting them in half. These are black, hollow, pitless. They're really good. They're ones that come in a can from Walmart, Great Value brand. Cilantro and tomatoes. That should be the last of our toppings. I might put some apples in there because they're going bad. Just little tiny slices or something. I might skip the cauliflower because I didn't have time to boil it, so it's really hard. Alright, this is our half a can of olives. So pitless olives, which I cut in half to use on our pizza. We're going to cut a little bit of cilantro and these cherry tomatoes, which are really, really fresh. Alright, this is the last of what we're going to chop up for our toppings. Okay, I'm getting creative with the apple, but we got cilantro and cherry tomatoes. So the reason I'm using apple is to add like a sweeter flavor along with the pineapple. It's like for a fruity pizza. And I'm cutting up the cherry tomatoes in like 4 sections. Alright, we got our oven. So I had it on 425 so it would heat up already. Now I'm going to elevate it to 475. I don't know if it's too hot. Ruben doesn't want too many different things on his toppings. He does want some cilantro. Here, get some cilantro.
Some cilantro and...
I didn't chop them up. Just use your fingers. But mine, I'm gonna put extra stuff in there, like you can put some tomatoes on there.
I'm gonna chop mine up really
I
quick.
cut up the apples already, with like little slices and stuff. And I was almost done cutting the cherry tomatoes. So you're gonna cut up your cilantro.
Yep.
Okay.
Take some of these.
So those are all the cherry tomatoes we cut, and this is 1 apple, 1 whole apple that I cut up. Our pizzas are looking very colorful. I think you should put even more cherry tomatoes for flavor, extra flavor. We do have obviously pasta sauce, which is tomato too, but these are just for extra.
You need to put a little bit more.
Add whatever you want. It's up to you. You don't want oregano on there?
Oregano sauce.
Oregano,
Powder.
flakes of oregano.
powder.
It's a fresh bottle. Took us a while trying to open it. And now I'm gonna put my toppings. Mine, I'm gonna put apples on there. They're kind of big pieces of apples. I don't know. I didn't cut them too tiny, but oh wow. I just realized there's only so much you could fit on a personal size pizza. They're really not that big. But we're trying to pile it on there. So these are 2, and then we have 2 more, and then we'll be done. And I didn't cut the apples too big because I don't want them to melt too much because apples are kind of soft. I want them to stay kind of intact in the oven. So because they're gonna get really soft and mushy once they bake. That's why I made them kind of big pieces.
Want some of this?
And dude, I don't even see. Okay, the pineapple, we're just gonna put it in the other 2 pizzas because there's like no room on there now. It's like packed full of things. Okay, let's do the last 2. So, are you gonna? We're gonna. Oh, that looks good. You put Parmesan too?
Yeah.
All right.
I didn't know what olive oil I could use.
You could sprinkle the olive oil, and then what about the spinach? You don't want to use this Popeye spinach?
After.
Should I throw some on mine? This is a very loaded, super loaded pizza. I just hope it doesn't explode in the oven or blow up. Super loaded pizza.
Yeah, I never heard about apple.
Apple, yeah, I never thought of it. It was like a new idea that I had. Only because my apples are getting kind of mushy and I'm trying to use them. And I saw it on YouTube that you could bake apples in the oven. I just saw it like a few days ago. That's where I got the idea. Somebody threw some apples in there and baked it for flavor. Alright, so I'm going to do the last 2 pizzas with the pineapple now. So we got 4 pizzas. Now we're doing the last 2 or 6 pizzas. Our apple, spinach, tomatoes. We got olives, tomatoes, spinach as well. Now we're putting our pineapples. This one's too big. Let's do the little tiny pieces since our pizzas are tiny. Put the pineapples on there. And I think that was all the toppings that we were going to use. We were doing spinach. We're doing a lot of different things. The leftover pieces, we're just going to eat them like that. Just munch them. Okay.
Be a fruit salad.
Yeah, that's all. So we have way too many pineapples here. Anyways, okay. I think we did pretty good. So now we're gonna stick all the 6 pizzas in there and see how long. It's supposed to take about 15 minutes or so in there, but we have 6 of them, so it might take a bit longer. Alright. And then I figure we'll see how we do on eating them. Alright, let's get one last look at our 6 pizzas before we stick them in there. Hold on 1 second. I know we're getting really impatient to try the pizzas and I'm like really hungry right now. But it shouldn't take too long. In the directions it says it takes around 10 to 15 minutes to cook these. Alright, I sprinkled some olive oil. We did our best, so this is our 6 pizzas, resulting pizzas. So we're going to put them on our trays. So let's open up our oven and try to put them. The oven is super, super hot, so it has a lot of trays. So we're just going to, Ruben, go first if you want to go first. Who's going to go first?